Who's hungry? Because today we're drawing dumplings. And look, I got heaps of them. Let's open one. Let's open one. All right, I'll go with this one. All right, so let's see what we get. I'm opening a squishy dumpling. Will you find the super red, golden, or rainbow dumpling? Ooh, let's find out. All right, and we got pink. Ah, pink. All right, so this is pretty good. So he's got a little squishy face on there. It's squishy, so squishy. So I'm gonna draw it in two ways. I'm gonna draw it so you can see it like that, and I'm gonna draw it so you can see it like that. So as we go along, I'm gonna open up more of our little squishies and little dumplings and see what we got, see what colors we got, and find out how we went. Okay, so let's get drawing. So as you can see, we've got our dumpling here, and what can we see? Basic shapes, we've got a circle for the actual dumpling itself, and then we're gonna have some other circles. So what I'm gonna focus on, still drawing my circle, we're gonna have a bigger gap at the bottom there. And another one just coming off it. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little line down. I'm doing this and round like that. So that's the basic shapes of our dumpling, but we're going to give it a little nuance to make it look more like our dumpling. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle at the top here, and now I'm going to draw some little squiggly lines, but sort of in the shape of an S. I'm going to basically kick it out like that. That's the basics of how we draw a dumpling that style. Let's draw it this way now. And for our next step, I'm gonna open another one. Okay, so let's see what we got this time. It says, what color we'll get? I'm not kidding there. It says, what color we'll get? So, what color we'll get? All right, let's have a look, see. And we got, ooh. Oh, it's so squishy. It's a yellow one. Oh, I like that. That's actually cool. It's softer than this one. This one's more of a harder one, and this one's just a squishy. It's squishy. Okay, so for our sideways dumpling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an oval shape, and I'm going to put a little bit of a bump at the top. Like we did here, what I'm going to do is draw some S shapes, but this time they're going to be more at the top. So imagine a little bit of a curve here, and that's the distance that you're going to put your squiggly lines to. Now all we got to do is put on his face. So I'm going to draw a circle here, and a bit wider out another circle. Put a little shine in there. Give him a smile. Now the smile is going to be basically right between the eyes. As you can see, they're putting little dashes. You can do dashes if you want. I'm going to put in a semicircle, because that's just easier. So that's the basics on how to draw your dumpling, but the next step is very important. We need to open another one. Okay, so what do we got this time? It says, what color will you get? That's good English. It speaks proper, he does. All right, so let's open up and see what we get. And we got, ooh, it's a fancy greeny one. It's sparkly and squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy. Okay, so next step, I've got my ink, and I'm gonna start inking out all the lines I wanna keep, and then I'm gonna rub out all the lines that I don't. Let's do it. Alrighty, so my inking is done. Now for the important part of the coloring. I'm gonna grab my markers, and look at this. It's a lot. Okay, so that's our dumpling from above. Now, we got one left. Let's see what color it is. And what color did we get? Ooh, it's a fancy glittery pinky. And this one has no eyes. Ironic. So there you have it. We have our dumpling from the top and our dumpling from the bottom. So very easy, just got to think of it like a circle with some S's at the top to give it that little dumpling look. Give it a smiley face if you want, and that's how you draw your dumpling. Ah, so many dumplings! Who's hungry?